Stadium. Straight ahead is what should be a very entertaining matchup between the Chicago Bears and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Ball was teed up. Chase McLaughlin to do the honors. And we're off from Tampa. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap. To see the first action of this game.
We go 0 to 100 real quick. Maybe you on that rap to pay the bills. Now I'm fitted, not even a little bit.
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. Escapes the defender. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
Okay, if that first play is any indicator, this offense is going to have one heck of a field day. I'm talking a big chunk of yards on the ground and some big-time confidence, too.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory. First down, and they go right back to it. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. That's Antoine Winfield Jr. up to make that play. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and
Here's Swift on 2nd down. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gets some more blockers out front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
He's going to run for it. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Working quickly here.
a gain of 5. It's 4th down.
They'll run it with Swift. And he cuts it back right. And they're going to have 1st and goal. He's out of bounds just shy of that 5-yard line. One of their biggest plays of the game so far, and it comes on a 4th down gamble. This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal. They were ready for him. They won that battle on the ground as this is backed up to the 9. Offense in the hurry up here.
A loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and goal at the 9-yard line.
Out of the pistol, Williams. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's now 3rd and goal.
Swift. And this defense is going to win this round. They hold strong there in the middle, get him down right at the line. 4th down coming up.
Brings up 4th and goal.
On 4th down, it's Williams. And he scores. It is a Chicago touchdown. The Bears finish up an excellent opening series. DJ Moore, the touchdown. Now Cairo Santos on to add the PAT. He's good on the extra point effort. And the Bears will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Setting them on the dive. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Hit made by T.J. Edwards.
4 yards on the pickup.
Mayfield thrown out of the pistol. He's got a Mecca Egbuka. And they will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. Offense in a hurry up here.
Regular. First down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Baker out of the pistol. That one's cut along the left sideline. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal. Working quickly here.
Hey, alert!
That's another Buccaneers 1st down.
Tucker. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Point it right.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the Bears 5-yard line.
Mayfield now from the gun. And he's got it. It's in close. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
2-yard pickup. Brings up 3rd and goal.
Run.
Mayfield now on 3rd and goal. And he finds him in the end zone for the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers finish off their opening drive. On is Chase McLaughlin for the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Buccaneers respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Here's Swift to start the drive. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Offensive line fast.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd.
Swift gets it again on 2nd down. They stuck with him and got the same results. He is stopped at the line once again to quickly bring up 3rd down.
Taken down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It's 3rd and 10.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Big strike here to Moore. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
We're going to run here. Kyle Manunga. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Goes to the hurry up here.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
Manunga with it. He takes it down to the 33. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a gain of 14 yards. And the Bears
going to the ground again on 1st. He's going to be stopped, but not before dealing some damage. He's down to the 12. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that'll be 1st down Chicago. Working quickly here.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
1st down throw by Williams. Buying some time left. And they get him out just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on 1st down.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that first down marker. He found one of the two, but the defense and that effort swarming after him, well, it denies the first down.
On play action, here's Williams. And he'll score. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears break the tie here in the first. Well, Brock, it wasn't hard to see why they botched on that play fake. Even our camera operator was fooled into thinking it was a run, but certainly made it easier to connect on that touchdown pass.
And that's all about the attention to details, Kate. Really is. The offensive line getting their pads down. The running back and quarterback at that mesh point, making it look exactly like a run. You do the details on the front end, and the play-action game rewards follow on the back end.
And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10.
Hey, what's on?
Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Completed to his running back. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. So we're through one. It's an early lead for the Bears. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up after the break. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Buccaneers football as we begin. They start out with a 2nd and 3.
Regular, right. Point it right. What's on?
From the gun, Mayfield. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Okay, we've seen this running back pretty busy here early on in the passing game, and not just with checkdowns. You could tell this was going to be part of the game plan, and I don't think one incompletion here to him is going to deter that effort.
180, up. Run. Kings. What's on?
3rd and short, Mayfield. It's a big strike downfield to Anguka. And in, touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. Rothman's extra point is up and good. And the Buccaneers tie things up at 14. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Some nice field position here. Bears getting set. 1st and 10. This drive's going to begin with a run by Swift. And that carry only nets one on the plunge up the gut. Offense in the hurry up here.
36-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Pressure comes. Williams. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Well, he connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
Third down. Here's Williams. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Buccaneers take over after forcing the first turnover of this ballgame. All right, defense did its job. Forced the offense into a 3rd and long, and that, in large part, partner, led to that interception.
Such a dichotomy, Kate, in so many ways. Offensively, we hear all the time what? Stay on schedule, avoid these situations. Defensive coaches, you know what they say, earn the right to rush the passer, earn the right to make them one-dimensional, and when you do, go pay it off. And they did in the biggest of ways with that huge INT.
He's going to push one deep down. He's got it inside the 10. And he's going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. McLaughlin sets on the extra point. And the Buccaneers break that tie and now lead by 7. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. To the ground, it's Monangan. Shoots away from one. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner to the 48. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. They'll run it with Monangan. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Okay, that's a run that's whole hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door, bigger gap in the future.
Now an inside handoff to Swift. This is going to be down to, looks like about the opposing 36 for their next snap. Offense in the hurry up here. First down, Williams to throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. Let's go, left side. And he's going to work this down to the 32. That play made by Jacob Parrish. One in behind center with Swift. He's got it in the red zone. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets him all the way down to that 15-yard line. That play good for 17 on a 1st down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
1st down, here's Swift. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard. Working quickly here.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Now Williams. Drops it underneath. Swift. And in for the Chicago touchdown. The Bears can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kay, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners. There'll be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game. That's well done.
They send this away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10.
20. Run.
They give to Irving to start this drive. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
37-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Alert!
Mayfield will look to throw. Catch made by Bucky Irving. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. So 20 yards on that play. And the Bucs have the 1st.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Pressure coming. Baker. He's going deep this time. Ooh, that one's nearly intercepted. The defense read that one perfectly. A poor choice to make that throw. 2nd down coming up.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, well, he just couldn't quite hang on.
All right, still 10 to go here after they almost had an interception on first down. Throwing again is Baker. They just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Incomplete.
Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
180. Hey, alert 33. What's up?
Third down. Here's Mayfield. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up fourth down.
Defense doubled him, knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. A bit surprising. Quarterback still threw in that direction with how well that defense had that play covered.
Baker throwing again. That's cut beyond the marker. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
That's good for a first down. First
Hey,
and 10
alert
at the
33.
23-yard
Hey,
line.
alert.
First and 10, it's Mayfield. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down.
By Jaquan Brisker. A loss of 11.
Well, Brock, a lot of scoring so far as we have reached our 2-minute warning. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up. In a real troublesome spot here, Brock. That sack has him set up second down and 21.
Alert. 20. Up. Done.
Mayfield thrown out of the pistol. His running back hauls it in deep right. And that is a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers get some late points and the lead. McLaughlin's extra point is up and good. And the Buccaneers break that tie and now lead by 7. McLaughlin has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flying. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Some nice field position here. Bears getting set, first and 10. Guy here. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Bears trying to get everyone set. They're going quickly here. Williams from the gun. He rolls to his right. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Third and long for him here. On target to Moore. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Bears trying to get everyone set. They're going quickly here. First down, Williams. Oh, man, it's Colston Loveland. And they get this down to the 28. Offense to the line fast.
20 more yards. That's another Bears first down. First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Williams on first down. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
Second and 10, still at the 28. Out of the shotgun to give to Swift. And that plunge is going to garner a couple of yards. Tackle is made by the rookie out of Notre Dame, Benjamin Morrison. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Third down here. Need 8 on the play. Here he goes, 3rd and long. He'll get it down to the 24-yard line. Tampa spends its 2nd timeout now. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
That's such a bummer, Kate, for a quarterback. If you have to scramble and take off, you'd really like to find a way to move the chains. He could not. The defense rallied, they responded, and they forced a 4th down.
Williams throwing on 4th. Escapes the pocket. He's got it. That's going to be a 1st and more. And they are going to be in great shape here. He gets this down to the 6. Bears trying to get everyone set. They're going quickly here.
First down. First and goal at the 6-yard line.
1st and goal. Swift. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. The Bears decide to call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
Flush down now to his left. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. Then brings up 3rd down. Now trying to run with Swift. And he takes this one in for a Chicago touchdown. The Bears earn the chance to tie before halftime. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. Extra point is good by Santos. And the Bears tie us up 28-all. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. And it looks like we're going to have time for one more play here, Brock, as this one goes for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on 1st down. Looking to throw. Lobs this deep down the middle. This final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half. All tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Mayfield now from the gun. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So 2nd down now after the incompletion.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
180! Real. Real. What?
Baker out of the pistol. Down the field. Evans has it. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line.
34 yards. And a first down.
Alert! Hey, alert 33!
1st and 10 at the 31.
Mayfield on 1st and 10. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
After the incompletion, still at that 31-yard line, 2nd and 10.
Pistol. 180! What's up?
Play fake, it's Mayfield. Makes the grab in bounds left side. It's a Tampa Bay touchdown! The Buccaneers take the lead right away in half number 2. McLaughlin tacks on the extra point. And the Buccaneers break that tie and now lead by 7.
Bears 28.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying.
Kickoff for the Buccaneers.
And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive.
5-yard line.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Got him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is in! But it appears that the Bears were able to get their paws on that one, so they're keeping the football. So they keep the football, but now they face 2nd and long. The gun, they'll give it to him inside. Solid work on his part. Gets 7 there. It's still 3rd down. Goes to the hurry up here. Back-to-back carries here. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Goes to the hurry up offense here.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. A big gain on the play, but it leads to 4th down.
Looking to throw. Forced out to his right. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced. Brock had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
1st down. Here's Baker. Knocked away, and that's going to be incomplete. Defender there, that brings up 2nd down.
You know, that is so hard to do. That's called body control. Great positioning to swat the ball away, not go through the receiver, no penalty flag. He's got the body control and, more importantly, the timing.
He goes down. The Bears got him. That pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
An 11-yard loss on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Pistol.
Baker now from the gun. He's in trouble and gets brought down again. Working quickly here.
A loss of 9 brings up 4th down.
Back to throw it. He beams one deep right side. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs. So fresh set of downs now from the 39. A give right side for Swift. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Offense in the hurry up here. And he's got a free play here. Escapes out to the left. He takes it himself. And he goes out of bounds as now we're going to hear from our referee. We both saw the defender jump there before that snap. Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him. After a man jumps, they come up 2nd and 5 to go. Running it after the penalty. He dodged the tackle. And he nearly gets them into the red zone as he's down at the 22. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. 1st down, and they go right back to him. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2. Offense in the hurry up here. Changing things up. They're going to throw now. Buys time, rolling right. That one connects. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. Give them about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets them up with 1st and goal. Looking quickly here.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Off the play fake, Williams. Couldn't find a completion on 1st down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, it kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Looking from the gun, Williams. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's 3rd and goal.
You get into the red zone and every detail matters. It matters on the whole 100 yards. But, Kate, once you get inside this red zone, it is so critical. So let's tip our cap to the defense on the details, creating that sack.
3rd and goal. It's Williams. Makes the catch. And he's going to have the touchdown. We'll see if he gets to keep this, though, Brock. We've got some laundry on the field. Santos now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bears tie this game 35 apiece. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10.
180, regular, done.
Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Chased out to his right. Moving right, airs it. That's grabbed inside the 30. And this gets close to the red zone. He is inside the 25.
It's a gain of 42 yards. Complete to Sean Tucker. 1st and 10 at the
1st down, looking to throw. Mayfield. Tried to connect, but it lines up incomplete.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Still 10 to go. 2nd down now from the 23.
Point right. Watch out.
Throwing again is Baker. And he's got it. It's in close. And he's going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers take a 3rd quarter lead. Coughlin's extra point is up and good. And the Buccaneers break that tie and now lead by 7. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Some nice field position here. Bears getting set. 1st and 10.
What is up?
It's Minanga. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Moving quickly, trying to get set. Now Williams. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. Offense up to the line fast. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. He gets him inside the 40. That's a gain of about 9 yards on the play. Offense to the line fast.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line.
Mananga with it. And the big gain followed by a little bit of a loss here. Defense getting the better of him on that run. And goes to the hurry up here. 3rd and 2. Williams. Flushed out of the pocket. That one's nabbed by Komet. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And it'll be 1st down Bears.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
What is up?
Rolling back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on 1st down. Williams set to pass. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Buccaneers Bears take possession in the shadow of their own end zone. They're at the 4-yard line. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's Buccaneers football with a slight lead. Just got to hang on for one final quarter. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Offense at the line, but they won't snap it. We've got a timeout. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Run. Hey, 133. Run. Watch out.
Mayfield thrown out of the pistol. It's a Buka on the slant. Again, he's got room. And this is across midfield and into enemy territory.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Caught, nice gain left side. And he's going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. Mike Evans with the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Buccaneers double their lead to 14. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Short pass brought in. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
And the Bears,
First down throw by Williams. Rolling left, buying some time. Now he takes it. And Williams is going to get them the first down with a slide at the end of it. Working quickly here.
That's another Bears first down. A gain of 12.
Running with Swift out of the gun. That run good for a handful as it brings up second down. Offense in the hurry up here.
At the 33-yard line. A gain of 5.
Here's Swift on second down. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
That's another Bears
First down, Williams. Headed out right. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
We'll try something else from the 27 this time. 2nd and 10. Now an inside handoff to Swift. And they'll find ahead for a few. It's 3rd down. Offense in a hurry up here.
That's a gain of 3.
On 3rd down, here's Swift. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal. Looking quickly here. Going to the ground again on 1st. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Bears now within 1 score in the 4th. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. His 4th total score of the game. Williams and the Bears getting set to try for 2.
The Bears will line up for the 2-point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And this is going to be caught, getting aggressive as they trail in this game, and that takes them 2 points closer. Oh, it's a favorite of NFL teams and armchair quarterbacks alike, partner. The quick slant. It is so tough to defend that close to the goal line, and this time, it works for 2.
It sure is. It's one of those plays that I think Bart Starr was running in the 60s, that slant route. When you incorporate it with the threat of a fade as well, that's when it becomes so effective. But you get inside that DB, you show the quarterback your numbers, and it's almost automatic for a 2-point conversion.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Hand off to the back. Wow, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
When one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Mayfield now from the gun. Here's getting close, and they're going to take him down. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A loss of 10 yards on the play. It's now 3rd down.
Regular. Point it right, point it right, point it right. Alert. Hey, alert. What's up?
He'll throw it. This is a heater going deep. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Looking to throw. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs. Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. Running behind center with Swift. And this hasn't been a common sight out of him tonight, but the defense wins this rep. He's limited to no gain on the carry. Swift gets it again on 2nd down. Finds a small seam. That's good for 5. Make it 3rd down. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Staying grounded with Swift. And this is not going to do the job. They won't even let him get back to the line. It's 4th down. Desperation time here. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was full. Brock had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Hey, drops happen. It's a part of the game. But unfortunately, that's an opportunity he and his offense can't get back. 6 points that literally went right off his hands.
Regular.
Baker now off the play fake. Buying some time right. He's keeping it. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. And some excellent work to drive him all the way up past the 30-yard line. They gain 11 on that play. And that will be a Tampa Bay 1st down.
At the 33-yard line.
Running this one left. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. They strike for 23 yards. And the Bucs have the 1st. Now whistles and a timeout taken quickly by the defense. 1:50 left to go. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Here's the give to Irving. Brought down after a gain of about 6 inside the 40. Timeout Chicago. It uses its second. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. Once again, Irving. And the Buccaneers get that 1st down. That should be enough to start the celebration and earn them this win.
I I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
He's going to haul it in for the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers stretch it to a 2-score game in the fourth. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts him up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
Hey, alert 33.
Mayfield's going to look to throw this. On the move, headed right. And this is caught, so add a couple more to this lead they've got here in the fourth. All right, Brock, they win empty. We all expected a pass was coming, and they do indeed go to the air and connect on that strike for 2.
Yeah, once you empty that backfield, it does certainly, Kate, alert that defense to pass. And then it comes down to disguise. It comes down to timing, especially on a 2-point with everything condensed. Well done by that offense to go get 2.
It's a nice field position here. Bears getting set, 1st and 10. Williams from the gun. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
Trying to push deep downfield. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Jamel Dean makes the play. And the Buccaneers make the most of the interception, returning this up to their own 25 before going down.
Intercepted. The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard.
Bucks to the line. 1st and 10.
Point it right, point it right, point it right.
They're going to pass it here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrives at the exact same time there. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Hey, good. 180. Up, cut.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. And he goes down. The Bears got him. It's the 5th time they've gotten there for a sack in this one, Brock. And they're going to try for number 6 on 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. And as that one falls incomplete, all eyes shifting to the flag that was thrown. If it's defensive, they've got a 1st down here. They got the interference call on 3rd down, and that keeps this drive going with a new set of downs.
20. Pistol.
1st down, here's Baker. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Gotta hurry this to the line.
It's a gain of 20. Complete to Devin Cole.
1st and 10, it's Mayfield. It's his running back. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. Tampa spends its 2nd time out now. 1st and 10 from the 32.
Buccaneers, 1st down.
Once more, it's Mayfield. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Throwing again, it's Mayfield. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play. Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
He was covered by Kevin Byard.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go.
That's one of those 3rd down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there, unable to bring it in.
Mayfield to throw for it. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's brought down. They're going to team. The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game.
Buccaneers, first down.
First down throw here, Mayfield. And he's got it, it's in close. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. So it's a win for the Buccaneers. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not a lot to dislike from either group. Just one side working at a slightly better clip than the other. That was the difference in the win. Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Heward and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Buccaneers winners, as with that, we sign off from Tampa.